Hi, my name is Kendra Abbott.
And I'm Allie Sorley.
And we work at the Alabama Museum of Natural History. And we are in the basement of the museum right now, where I manage the bug room, where we have all sorts of cool bugs for outreach, and I have a bunch of students that help me take care of them.
And I am incredibly curious about what the students do in the bug room. And so I have come up with a couple of questions that I think are pretty popular questions that might be on everyone's mind about a bug room. And I have taken those and asked the students that work in the bug room about how they care for them, what kind of bugs are in there, what their favorites are, what maybe their least favorites are. And so that's what you'll see in the rest of this video.
Hi, my name is Lauren Hink. I'm a biology major at the University of Alabama, and my favorite bug is the mahogany roach.
Very cool. Where? Tell me a little bit more about them. Where are they from?
The mahogany roach is a species of hissing cockroaches from the island of Madagascar.
And I'm noticing you've got these two here. They look a little bit different. Can you tell us a little bit about what those differences mean?
Yes, what I have here is a male and a female mahogany hissing cockroach. You can tell the difference. The males are a little bigger than the females, but the big difference is the males have these big pretty horns on their pronotum,
These right there?
the front part of their bodies. Yes, those right there.
Very cool. That's kind of an easy way to tell the difference. What do they eat? What do these bugs eat?
These are decomposers, which means that in the wild they will eat basically anything that they find.
Very cool. And meaning they break down that material, right? They break down the wood or other things that they're eating.
Yep. They also eat fallen fruits, dead animals, just about anything anything that won't run away.
Nice. Now, here in the bug room, what do you feed them there?
We don't feed them that. What we do feed them is mostly fruits, such as oranges. They really love oranges. And for protein, we feed them dog food. They really like that. But again, they will eat mostly anything.
Do you have to give them a separate water source?
No, because the fruits that they eat, specifically the oranges and such, has a high enough water content that they don't need a separate source of water. They get all the water they need from their food.
Very cool. So in the bug room, do you have a bug that's not your favorite to care for?
That is a tricky choice to make because they are all extremely cool and I like them a lot. But if I had to have a least favorite, it would have to be jungle nymphs, which are a variety of walking stick. And that's only by process of elimination, because they give me grief to handle them and to feed them. It's only that. They're really great bugs, and they all are great bugs.
Nice, excellent. Thank you for sharing with us your favorite bug. It's been really fun to learn about them.
Thank you. It's been good to be here.
Hi, my name is Ember Mattingly, and I'm an advanced master's student in the Criminal Justice Department, and my favorite bug is the giant African millipede.
Tell me a little bit more about it. Where is it from?
They live in southern Africa, naturally.
Very cool. And what does it eat?
Like the mahogany roach, they're also decomposers, so they eat detritus, dead leaves, sometimes dead wood. In captivity, they really prefer a diet of water-based vegetables, so lettuce, and fruits such as oranges.
When you're in the bug room, in their containers, do you have a separate water source for them?
Yeah, these guys actually do have a separate water dish. They prefer a very shallow bowl with pebbles in it so that they don't drown.
Huh.
And that also just helps. It helps.
It's totally true.
Yeah, because even this much water is enough to drown themselves because they're so thin.
Right. So, what do they use the water dish for? Are they just hanging out in there? Are they drinking from it?
I assume that they're drinking.
Yeah.
But obviously they're so small that you can't actually tell.
Right.
But they definitely like to go in there and play around in their water dish.
Nice.
So I can only assume they're drinking.
It's like a year-round pool that's hanging out.
Exactly.
Yeah. Can you tell me why you chose the giant African millipede as your favorite?
The giant African millipedes are my favorite because they are the most handleable bugs in the lab. As you can see, I can just like move them around as I need to, whereas a lot of the other bugs in the lab are a lot faster and they're a lot less likely to just hang out.
Excellent. Do you have a bug in the bug room that is maybe not your favorite?
I don't prefer the American cockroaches just because in Alabama they are a pest that we have naturally, and so it's just hard to turn off that in your brain.
Thank you so much for telling us about your favorite bug. We've enjoyed learning about it.
No problem.
Hello, my name is Kalia Shula. I'm a nursing major, and my favorite bug is the giant jumping stick.
Can you tell me about what your favorite bug is?
Yes, my favorite bug is the giant jumping stick.
Very cool. Where is it from?
It's native to South America.
Oh, neat. Now, is that a walking stick?
No, actually giant jumping sticks are not walking sticks. They're related to grasshoppers.
Whoa, neat. That's pretty cool. What would the giant jumping stick eat?
They eat vegetation, and in the room we feed the jumping sticks oak, bramble, and red tip.
Oh, okay. Do you have to do, like when you're caring for these in the bug room, do you have to put a separate water source in there for them?
We actually have to make sure that they are misted every day to make sure that they stay hydrated.
Oh, great. Okay. Are there any other special things you have to do when you're caring for them?
Yes, so we have to make sure that their vegetation isn't dried out because then they won't eat it.
Okay.
So we have to make sure that we put fresh vegetation, and we also have to put soil at the bottom of the cages because that's where they lay their eggs.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so you have to make sure the soil is there and it stays moist, I guess, too.
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me why these are your favorite?
Yes, they're my favorite because I think it's really cool how much they resemble sticks.
It is pretty neat.
Yes.
That's some pretty good camouflage, I think. Some good mimicry. So their name says giant jumping sticks. Do they jump?
Yes.
They do?
Yes, they jump far.
They do? That's good. So they live up to their names.
Yes.
That's great. Now, do you have a bug that's in the bug room that's maybe not your favorite?
Yes.
What is it?
I do get a little nervous around the assassin bugs because they do strike.
Yes. That would make sense.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for teaching us about your favorite bug. It was a lot of fun to learn.
Mahogany. There you go, there you go.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Sorry, you just keep taking a half a step
just
forward.
moved them. No.
Sorry, I just snapped it.
Get some peas.
Patties?
Yeah.
To support this program, please consider donating to the Alabama Museum of Natural History Program's Gift Fund by visiting bamabugfest.org and clicking Support at the top of the page.